Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. Yep, we are live now. So we are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So, um, so that's for the YouTube stuff. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. Big Shark just came in as a guest. Okay. Maybe let me bring you in and let me invite you if you want to have a chat. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm on. Um, so I want to talk about Mr. VDM. They call him Very Dark Man, and his expose couple of days ago. Big shout, thank you. Couple of days ago. So I'm going to hold these. So I'm doing two things here. Streaming on TikTok, then on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. Okay. So if you're not around to watch if you're not available to watch this now, you can do that later. So let's wait for some people to come in. Then I will then start. Okay. Okay. So I've got one person on um, TikTok, and I've got zero on YouTube. So let me wait and see if I can get some people in before I start. But if you can't watch at the moment, maybe we are at work, then you can. It will be recorded, so probably you watch it later. But I want to talk about very dark man and his expose. I came prepared today, and I'll be saying some things, you know. And then if you disagree with me, you can opine. Okay. Big Shark has joined us. I've got Omo Solape. If I didn't get right, my apologies. Okay. Mr. Very Dark Man. Okay. Let me wait for some people, then I'll start. Okay. 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 Let's wait. Let's wait. I've got one person here, Mr. I tried inviting him, but let me try. Sorry, him or her. I don't. Big Shark 184. Um, this is going to be easy, but I've got New Force Decor coming in. Um, I've got Godwin Johnson, okay, coming in. Say hi, okay. So Mr. Very Dark Man has done an expose. Thank you for that love sign. I appreciate. Please like. The more you like, the more it will draw people down here, and that will be good for all of us. Okay. Please click on the love sign there, Mr. Very Dark Man. Mr. Very Dark Man. Give you like few more minutes, then I will start. And if you can't watch it for now, or if you can't, maybe probably you're at work, you can come back later. I will upload the video, and yeah, you can come in later and watch. But if you're not aware, Very Dark Man did a video and it has gone wild. So I just want to talk about it, and I'll give you my opinion. Um, your opinion will based on how moral you are. Because if you're morally bankrupt, um, that will affect. Thank you for the love sign there. I appreciate. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and on TikTok. Okay. So I think let me just start now. So as people come in. Okay. So Mr. Very Dark Man did a video, a voice note, with a voice note that he played on his social media platform, and it was interesting. I had to listen properly. But I would say this, Mr. Very Dark Man, if it would be nice, to put out the video and the audio so that we can listen, because there are some places I wasn't sure, and I won't like to comment if I'm not sure of something. Okay. Okay. So let me just start by Mr. Very Dark Man, what he said. First, he played the video. Let me give you an overview. So he played a video of where the audio of Bobrisky was telling someone what transpired, and the thing was, will I say leaked? It depends. I don't know how he got it. I mean, Mr. Very Dark Man, how he got that audio, but it was damaging. Put it that way. It was damaging. The audio speaks of it indicates how bad the system is. Let me put this one. Sorry. Tells how bad the system is. That a country of 200 plus million, you know, and the population, which is an advantage for a country like Nigeria, but Nigeria has been mad with corruption from the beginning. Let me not digress. So, according to the audio, Bobrisky. Okay, let me give an overview, because so Bobrisky was charged with money laundering and the abuse of naira. And when they say abuse of naira, it means he was was spraying money. It's a Nigerian thing whereby during party, or just spray naira, just part of the celebration. So he was charged for spraying of money. Okay. And she went to court. Sorry if I call her she or he. That's the new word order now. I'm not causing offense. She might or he might get angry for using wrong pronouns. But my apologies. So that time I mix it he or call her she. It's not intentional to insult her. I'm not trying to insult her, but anyway. So she was charged, she went to court, and she was sentenced. Oh, he was sentenced to 6 months in prison. Okay. Now, according to the audio, it was stated there that he, I mean, Mr. Um, Bobrisky, the cross-dresser, was asked to drop the sum of 15 million in order to have the money laundering charge expunged. So drop 15 million and then have the charge of money laundering taken off. So she rallied around and got the money, 15 million. And according to the audio, what happened? All of a sudden, the charge of money laundering somehow was dropped. Okay, was dropped. But they said anyway, it's been dropped. But the offense of spraying of naira, that 6 months in prison is enough for her, for him, sorry, and she went to prison purportedly. Okay, now let me break this down to tell you that we have a problem. Number one, EFCC. Okay, let's make a comparison. If you watch the morning video I just dropped, that will make a comparison between Bobrisky and Chief Priest. Sorry, my hands are just because okay. So Bobrisky and then Chief Priest. I think I'll say that yes. Okay, so remember, Chief Priest was charged as well for spraying of money. Please love, share, subscribe to this channel. Please, thank you very much. So Chief Priest was charged for spraying of naira or mutilation of naira. Now, I don't think, or if I'm wrong, please let me know that he was charged for money laundering. But since the money laundering for the charge for Bobrisky was expunged, so leaving her with the abuse of naira, so she got 6 months in prison. Now, the question is, why is it that sorry? So the question is, why is it that Bobrisky was charged and she spent 6 months in prison for money laundering, sorry, for abuse of naira, and Chief Priest was let loose. But remember that Chief Priest was asked to drop some money for bail, and he dropped some couple of millions for bail. If I'm wrong, please let me know. He dropped some money for bail, and what we heard was, the case was then closed, and that was it. Okay. So the question is it that the money he dropped for bail was equated to have his charge expunged? That's the question I'm asking. That's the question I'm asking. Was he expunged? The bail money he dropped, was he expunged? That's one. And we don't know. Unless Chief Priest will come and tell us. Okay. But let's continue. So EFCC took 15 million from Bobrisky, according to her. And the money laundering case was deleted. Welcome to Nigeria, the land of lawlessness, a country that embraces corruption, disregard of law and order, and we still call ourselves a country. Okay. So EFCC took 15 million from this guy, but something interesting. They said her money laundering charge was dropped. Money laundering charge was dropped, but say that she needs to pay her price, 6 months in prison. Anyway, what then happened? They made some moves, and she spent 6 months in an accommodation, not a prison. but people thought that she was in prison. When she came out after the 6 months, she came out with her designer bag. She was, someone in prison, at least there will be evidence of, malnutrition or lack of nutrition, distress, and also. But it appeared that she was having a good time. She was having a good time, or she had a good time. She had a good time. Sorry, I'm looking at two monitors here, so my apologies. Hopefully, next time I should put it straight away with the other one. Let me continue. So, 15 million. Okay. When she came out, she was having she was she was she was looking good. For someone to come out of prison and look that good, you know, it was a miracle. But very few people picked it up, not knowing that she had another arrangement. She had another arrangement. So if you want to come in and join me, I'll be happy to have you. Let's have a discussion. Okay. But I've got some points on my list there I would like to mention before we leave. So she went to prison supposedly, came out looking good. But unfortunately for her, according to the audio that was played by Very Dark Man, it was all a scam and it was all manipulated just to deceive Nigerians. Okay, let's break it down. So she was charged. She had to pay 15 million to have the most serious one removed. That's money laundering. Okay. Then, according to the audio, she said that her godfather said she will not go to prison. And the godfather, just listen to me, the godfather made a call to the Control General of Prisons. Listen, not the Control General of one prison in Lagos. This is the Control General. Control General. If it is a Control General. Control General of Prisons. And they made a deal. They quickly arranged an apartment for a lawbreaker. And she was instructed, don't let anyone know. Please just stay in there, don't come out. And I'm very sure she came out. Probably she was buying suya, having, but people didn't pick it up because maybe in the dark of the night, her driver will come in, they will pick her up, she will move around for sightseeing just to get some fresh air. Why Nigerians thought she was in prison, paying her price. Probably in an air conditioned department, watching Netflix. Watching Netflix and YouTube, probably checking on her Facebook and her social media accounts, checking her balance. While Nigerians thought she was in prison. So when she was when the movie was playing, pretending that she was in prison, according to the audio, a call was arranged between herself and the human rights activist and lawyer, the respected Sam called Falana. former lawyer to Fela, the late Fela, the musician. And they said they can, they can arrange, or there was a discussion for a pardon. Now, this is not a state pardon by by the governor, but this one was federal because according to the audio, this was a federal crime. Make una dey listen, a federal crime. Okay. So they made an arrangement. They, and for the pardon, for the pardon to materialize, she needed to drop the sum of 10 million. Now, that's outside of the 50 million has been paid for the orchestration of the removal of the money laundering charge. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let me continue. Mr. Falana, the human rights activist, according to the audio, that the sum of 10 million will sort the pardon. Okay, the pardon. Anyway, but there was no, according to where the audio didn't specify or indicate if that money was paid or what. But what they said was if the pardon gets through by next week, she will be out in a week, sort of. Okay. Now, one more thing. When she was about to the apartment, I think I heard her say, but it wasn't clear enough. I think they were requesting the sum of 7 million. So probably it was 7 million for the fee for the apartment, because remember she has paid 15 million to have the money laundering charge removed. Okay. Let me. So I'm just looking at my notes. Sorry, I'm doing too many things that with more. Okay. Now, the question is, how in the world that someone was charged and the institution that run around arresting, minor people would then tell this girl, okay, let's have, just to pretend, because if we cancel the oath, it will look somehow. Let's do this thing. Let's have the money laundering charge removed, and that will be at the sum of 15 million. $15 million. So that's for the charge to have that money laundering charge expunged. So it appears, I use the word appear because I'm not sure, that probably a sum of almost 7 million had to be dropped in order to get this new arrangement to have an apartment. To have an apartment where she will relax, having her needs met, probably having some special guests to visit her, him or her, or he, she. Okay? It tells you that Nigeria is in trouble. So 7 million, 15 million, and she probably another 10 million. But maybe probably her money ran out because we didn't know. it appears that she spent 6 months before she came out. Well, who knows? Or maybe we'll say yes, maybe she paid she wasn't able to fulfill that 10 million, you know, because maybe she ran out of money and but she said something, she didn't want to call a lot of people because she's up there. If she made some calls, they could have arranged and then but maybe because of and she said something because of corruption. You know how Nigeria is and corruption. And then that was it. So she spent her 6 months supposedly in jail and she came out. I don't want to take too much of her time, but I just want to say this. Let me check my notes. Number one, EFCC, they need to come out. I saw they made a statement. Sorry. I saw they made a statement to make an inquiry. But for me, it's not about making an inquiry. You see, in a same country, what they do is that the EFCC will report themselves to have an external body investigate them. Sorry, hold on. Let me leave this. To have an external body investigate them. Then the external body, after the investigation, will then come out and tell us exactly what happened. So here, well, I'll come to that later. Then, okay, let me just say this. Let me say this. Remember when Ojuzo Carlo, that's him, they told us that he was in jail. Probably he was in one apartment there having a good time. Many of the politicians, they told us they've been jailed. Because now the Nigerian jail is not meant for the rich people. The Nigerian jail is meant for the poor people. The Nigerian jail or Nigerian prison is meant for poor people. If I ask you today, how many people are in Nigerian jails? We have no numbers. So the rich will go to an apartment and the paupers will be serving in jail. So remember Ojuzo Kano when he was sentenced? I don't know, but will I be surprised that he was in one apartment receiving some goodies? Because probably, who knows? I'm not there. I'm just saying. So all these people that tell us that they're in prison, probably they have one apartment. Nigeria is a joke. Nigeria is a joke. Now, I won't blame Falana because Falana is a lawyer. That's one. Number two, he has the right to facilitate for presidential pardon. Because if you ask me, the spraying of Naira shouldn't be the reason for him to be sent to jail. Highest, they'll just warn her, okay, don't try it again, and then let her go. But that's in that case. Probably someone had something against him. Maybe they didn't like his behavior and his lifestyle, and they needed to teach her a lesson. But in the midst of the being punished, people were there to help themselves. So I won't blame Falana for facilitating her, trying to facilitate her his presidential pardon. He's a lawyer. He has the right. But my concern is if they were charging, so the 10 million they were talking about, is it his legal fees? Sorry, his consultancy fee, or was it money that was meant to be dished out for them to orchestrate the presidential pardon? That's where we need to be asking questions. So here am I. Let me just say this. Let me say this. I think this is the question I will have for the people that they called. Number one, EFCC, they need to look at themselves and begin to ask some questions. Okay? Okay, let me just say this. Mr. Sorry, I don't know if you're Mr. Shark. Big Shark said, I am not shocked about the news coming from Nigeria. My concern is that we Nigerians have believed. Okay, I didn't. Let me pin the comment. Okay, have believed. Okay, I'm not shocked about the news coming from Nigeria. My concern is that we Nigerians have believed. If you can clarify more, let me. Okay, now. So you begin to ask yourself some questions. EFCC should be oh man, EFCC now. Oh, Yahaya Bello. So all this drama going on, is he dishing out some dough to play the system? Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. So Yahaya Bello, Yaya Bello, they call him. How is it that he's not being charged where they charged him? He's not been arrested. Remember, he came to EFCC's headquarters. After showing himself, he went back to his hideout. How did it happen? Was there an exchange? Was there an exchange? This is the question I will ask. If you're in Nigeria, this is the question we should be asking. Number one, who is the godfather that has the key to call the control? Now listen, this is not Control General of Prisons. Who is the godfather? We know the Control General of Prisons. At least he or she. I don't know their name, but so you see, if we are serious, I mean Nigeria, everyone, they should round them up. Well, I said this in a normal country, that's how it works. They will round them up, question them, that many will be in prison. Many should be in prison. In a normal country, the Control General, if it's true that he facilitated someone's, he made special arrangements, by now, his letter of resignation should be on the table. If Falana made a call to this woman, then Mr. Falana knows that when this girl, when this man or woman was sent, purportedly they told us that she was in prison. If Falana But the question is, was Falana aware that this lady, I don't know why I call her this man had a special arrangement that she was not in prison? Because in a society, if there is a crime, we have a duty to report. Now, I'm not calling Mr. Falana's son because, according to Bobrisky, Mr. Falana's son made a call to Bobrisky first. Then, I think that's how the father knew that, okay, I can speak to Bobrisky. Because, let me put it this way. Unless in prison, you have access to mobile phones. If they're not allowed mobile phones in prison, then Mr. Falana needs to come out and tell us exactly what happened. You see, it tells us that Nigeria, we have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. Then you can name, in short, we need to get Mr. Cameron, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, when he said Nigeria is fantastically corrupt. I know some Nigerians were sad when he said it, but I think it's now clear that we don't need to blame him because he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth. Okay. So according to Mr. Shark, people, please, okay, please, are people allowed to use mobile phones? Also, is Bobrisky saying the truth? Well, is Bobrisky saying the truth? Now, even if he's not saying the truth, for her to make this claim, it needs to be investigated. It is very, this is a simple case. It's a simple case. Just let them go to, let me say this, all they need to do is to gather all their mobile phones, check their bank accounts, because I'm very, very sure she was making transactions whilst she was in her special arranged prison. Then they will check her mobile phones if she made some calls. It's a simple case. Simple case. Very simple case. Just check her mobile phones, check her, because when you involve digital, there are fingerprints everywhere. So check her mobile phone or his mobile phone, and that will tell us what's going on. Very simple. Very simple. It will tell us if she was lying or if she was saying the truth. Then Mr. Faz, they know his mobile number. They will check if he really made calls to Bobrisky. Then figure out who the godfather was. Once they grab our phone, all these things will be, the whole thing will be exposed. It will then tell us if she was lying or telling the truth. Just her mobile phone only. Because we then know if a call was put to her godfather. I don't know why I call her his godfather. And the godfather made a call to the Control General of prisons, the calls will be there. Just the mobile phone only, the case is over. The case is over. Anyway, let me say this, because of time. I will say this, that we have a long way to go. If EFCC can stoop so low to expunge a case, well, I won't say it's both the EFCC and the prosecutor. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a long way to go. Let me say this. Nigeria, I didn't know. So, oh man. Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine what people are going through? Can you imagine? Big Shark says Nigeria to me will not get better. We are just hoping why we are just hoping why won't happen. Okay. Maybe he made an error there, but that's okay. We got the message. So you then see that we have a problem. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. You then see that we have a problem. If you see, I've said the judiciary is corrupt, corrupt. Either your policemen are working in the day, in the night they go for armed robbery, or the military are kidnapping people, or the Navy are doing oil bunkering. These are security agents, The EFCC now are not, oh man. Now, even the people that work in EFCC, they need to even protest that their name has been smeared. But some of them, they can't say anything because they know if they open their mouth, they are finished. That if they open their mouth, they are finished. So we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. So don't be surprised that when the big guys, when they say they are going to prison, they won't even near the door. They quickly move them to, an arranged department or accommodation where they will relax, having wine, going for suya, and some of them maybe, oh man, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. And some people are saying Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is finished. Anyway, it is a big news. Let's see we'll hear. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But we know in Nigeria, you know, that probably the case might die off, and Nigerians will readjust. We are good at that. We readjust. Ah, let me round up by saying EFCC they need to come out and this is not about it should the guy in charge. He need in the same country that the guy in charge will be coming out to give a statement or issue a statement. The Godfather, because the Godfather now has committed a crime. He needs to answer for his crimes. The Control General of Prison by now should be putting down his resignation. The man that took her or took him to the special apartment needs to answer some questions. Then Mr. Falana needs to come out and tell us exactly what happened. We have a long way to go. Let me leave it here. I say let me just come out and drop this up. Drop this up. Um, just make it quick. We have a long way to go, my people. we have a long way to go. Mr. Big Shark says, sorry, I don't know if I call it Mr. This is just a trending news for now. And another bad news will take over soon. We know it. We know it. If you are, we just watch. I made a video yesterday about the Nnamdi Kano's court case. It's an interesting one. So it tells you the system, probably why he's being held there. Put it this way: Nigeria has embraced, not embrace. What's the word? We love to disregard law and order, and that's why Nigeria will not move forward until we sort ourselves out. I'll leave it here. So please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. You can reward the video. If you have some comments to make a comment on the comment section. And thank you for making our time to listen to me. And I will try. Or should I spend like maybe 15 minutes more? Yeah, let's leave it for now. We'll try and come in again, and yeah, grab on that topic. Someone said something. Said Nigeria, when the angels, if they want to laugh, they will just stretch their neck to Nigeria, because Nigeria is like a comedy or comical. Remember, there's one during the war in Iraq, during the time of Saddam Hussein. There was one man. I don't know if it's gone now. They call it comical Ali. The man was so funny, even in the face of reality. Say, for example, the military are being dealt with. He will come and say, no, 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 no. That he was a propaganda chief, but the guy was a spin doctor, but very poor at it. Let's see if EFCC can spin themselves out of this one. So it tells you why. Let me just say it tells you, but it sort of indicates why Yaya Bello is still working free. I'll leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Or should I invite someone? Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can get someone that can speak. If not, I will just Okay, no one is coming in. Okay, I'll leave it there. So take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the other side. Peace. And thank you very much for the likes. Thank you for the shares. And please love, share, and comment and like. Peace.